my YouTube channel. I am literally so excited to be saying those words. It still kind of feels a little weird to me, but I am so incredibly excited to be starting a YouTube channel, and I'm so excited to just share everything, and I literally can't wait to get started. So I have wanted to start a YouTube channel since I was 13 years old, watching Bethany Moda and Meredith Foster and all those OG YouTubers. I wanted that so bad, and for the longest time, for 9 years, I let fear stand in the way. And a few months ago, I'm like, you know what? I'm so over that. Life is so short. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen, and you know, it's just too short to not do the things you want to do and live out your dreams. And this has always been a dream of mine, so I'm like, whatever, we're doing this. So I finally bought the camera, and I have all of my notes here. Just, I have so much I want to share and so much to get into, and I'm just like so excited. Like, I can't stop smiling because this feels so surreal to me. Okay, so I just want to give a quick little background on me, just so you can get to know me better and what I'm doing with my life, and just so you know all that information, so that like when I do vlog, it'll kind of make sense, because I've kind of in like a weird time in my life where I'm self-employed, but I have a degree, I'm not using my degree, and things like that. So I think it'd be really interesting just to kind of share a little background info. So I am Olivia Messina. I am 22 years old. I just graduated from college back in May 2019, and I currently live in Cleveland, Ohio. So I was born and raised in Erie, Pennsylvania, and then I went to school here in Cleveland, and then I just stuck around here after I graduated. So I graduated with my degree in early childhood education. I wasn't too nervous about finding a teaching job for some reason. I knew something was gonna happen, and I just had like a feeling deep down. So it was like in August, and I still didn't have a teaching job, and I mean, I applied to a few jobs but didn't receive an offer or anything. And one day I was at work over the summer, and I got a text from a family that I nannied for all throughout college, and they offered me a full-time nannying position that was just way too good to turn down. And I was like, yes, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew something was gonna fall into place, and it is just the best job that I could have ever even asked for. So yeah, I graduated from college, didn't find a teaching job, but I actually did for 6 months. I was an online English teacher. So I worked for a company called Q Kids, and I taught English online to kids in China. So I did that for 6 months, and then I actually just stopped doing that around Christmas time. So I did that, and then I'm working as a full-time nanny and also as a social media influencer. So definitely social media is still like a side hustle for me. I don't have the financial freedom of it yet. It definitely is generating an income, but not one that can be my sole source of income. So one day I hope it can be, but for now I am nannying and doing this on the side, and I am so blessed that I have the job that I do, because it gives me like financial freedom to live very comfortably, pay all my bills, save, invest, and still have the luxury of having time to focus on myself and my own brand and goals and dreams. So blessed, and I'm so excited to share all of that with you. So going back to kind of why I want to start YouTube. So I have actually wanted to start YouTube since I was 13 years old. I already kind of talked about that, but my sophomore year of college is when I started my blog. So it was around Easter time, and I really wanted to start a YouTube channel, and fear held me back. I was like, you know what? I should probably just walk before I run and start a blog and see where that takes me. So I did that for the past 3 years, and I've kind of hit like a creative block. I feel like I've done all that I can do, and I just don't feel as fulfilled doing it anymore. I just don't feel like I can get my ideas across as well, and I'm just so kind of like bored with it, honestly. And I reflected a little bit and was like, this actually isn't even what I wanted to do in the first place. I wanted to do YouTube all along, and so now I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm doing it. And I still, like, I'm gonna have my blog, and I think it's so important, especially with the algorithms of YouTube and Instagram and all the different platforms. I think it's so important to have a space that's your own and that you can control. So I'm so, like, still gonna keep my blog and have that as a resource and upload things periodically. But yeah, I'm really excited to jump into YouTube and really start making that a top priority. So a little bit of what you can expect from me. So I really want my channel to be mostly like a vlog channel. That is what I like watching the most. I love watching vlogs, and that's really the only thing I watch nowadays. I used to be like so into makeup, watching makeup tutorials and all things makeup. But now I'm kind of like, I feel like when I'm watching vlogs, I'm kind of like also like learning at the same time, kind of like listening to a podcast. But I just think it's so interesting to watch what other people are doing and see into other people's lives. So that's really what I want to be doing. And for me, it's kind of going to be sharing behind the scenes of being a self-employed, and being an influencer. So I know obviously I'm not like a full-on influencer yet, but that's something that I'm working towards and trying to grow my Instagram. And I think that could be so interesting. From an outside perspective looking in. I know one of my favorite YouTubers, her name's Natalie Barbu, and she just moved to New York City, and she shares all of the behind the scenes of a YouTube channel and working with brands and contracts and things like that. I think it's so interesting, and I think it would be so cool to share that with my audience. Last year have started getting really big collaborations, and there is so much that goes into it that people don't even realize. It's kind of actually crazy. I never even knew how much went into it before I started doing this, and like reading through contracts and submitting drafts and the captions, and there's just so much that goes into it. And I just think that is so cool to see how all of that works. Yeah, so I think it'll be so fun to share my journey. Yeah, basically I just want to create like a community, and I just want to be inspiring and just share my life, and hopefully it's gonna help you in some way, shape, or form. But I just want you to leave my channel and leave my space feeling better than you came. I'm just all about like promoting positivity and being grateful for everything in your life, and I just want to promote more of that. On my blog and on Instagram, I like I feel like I can't share like my real life, and it's just not like like I can't like get it through just by like typing out a blog post. So like I'm so visual, and like actually being able to share it with you guys is just gonna be so cool. I'm going to try my hardest to be like as completely transparent and real and honest as I can, because I mean, Instagram is just a highlight reel. Like, people really only share the best things, and I just want to share everything. And I feel like recently I've had a lot of crap going on in my life, and it's been kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like I just have a lot of insight into things that I can share, and I think that I just feel so fulfilled and so good when I share things on my platforms. And like even on Instagram, I'll get messages after like sharing a story or a quote or something, and I'll get a message saying like, this is exactly what I needed to hear today, like thank you so much. And that like makes me like so happy and like so fulfilled, and I just feel so good knowing that I helped someone. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to share like my real life, real moments, and just be like super transparent. Like, it's not gonna be like perfect. I know it's gonna be a little awkward at first as I like learn how to vlog and like learn how to videotape myself. Like, this is not normal, like videotaping yourself, and it's gonna take me a little while to get comfortable, but we'll get there. And I'm just so excited. I actually could cry. I'm like that excited because I wanted to do this for so long. So I am so happy and so grateful for this opportunity, and I'm so excited to share it with you. And yeah, life is too short to not be 100% happy. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what tomorrow holds, what today holds. So yeah, so we're rolling with this. We're doing this. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to have you on this journey with me. So please, please, please subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, and expect to see some vlogs coming soon. Bye!